women and girls that's being kidnapped right now. Being kidnapped. And they're taking their body parts. Kidneys, hearts, lungs, like pick apart, right? Or they're using the body parts. Harvesting facilities, they just arrested a lot of them in New Jersey. Because they kidnapped, you know they kidnapping people. You look like that, you look on the walls of Walmart. And you see all these people up here, you seen me. They used to put them on milk cartons. Look at Walmart. You don't find these people. Because they selling body parts. Just like you sell drugs, they selling body parts. They kidnapping people and they taking the body parts. Big over here, just looking on the internet, it's right there. Right there in your face, man. So like, keep a hold of your children, watch your children. Very close. But they straight stealing. And I think they taking out women's ovaries. Because we very truthful. Big.
Isaiah chapter 1.
Go ahead. Isaiah chapter 1, verse 14. Your new moon, and your appointed feast, my soul hated. Right. Because when you come together, you abominable. Read. That's why I said he hated them. Read. They are a trouble unto me. They are trouble unto him. Read.
I am weary to bear them.
Come on.
And when ye spread forth your hands, I will hide mine eyes from you.
Hear that? When you spread up your hands to pray to the Most High, he said he's going to hide his eyes from you. He's not going to be looking down upon us. Why? Because of the abominable acts that's been done.
Right.
Even in the truth. You know, those that call themselves being in the truth is not following the laws of the Most High.
Right.
Don't say, hey, they can look over here, look over. Yeah, you better think again. You better think again. That's why he said, what? When you pray, or raise up your hands to pray, he said, what?
And when you spread forth your hand, I will hide mine eyes from you.
He's going to hide his eyes from you. Why? Because you're not following what he wants you to follow. And that's his laws, that's the commandments. And having true faith in the true Hamashiach Yahushua. Read?
Yeah. When ye make many prayers,
Make many prayers, he said. Read?
I will not hear.
He said he will not hear. Come on.
Your hands are full of blood.
Hands are full of blood. Why? Because you have shed the blood of the innocent children. Because that's why you don't know what you're supposed to know, because our parents didn't know. They were programmed. We all been programmed. We all been brain dirty. Y'all talking about you've been brain washed. Get out of that thing. Right. You've been brain dirty, you've been brain polluted. Because you don't know what the hell is going on. How you brain wash you mean you clean something up, right? You wash, your brain been washed, so your brain been cleaned up. With what? Lies. And more lies.
Right.
Philosophies and false education. And more lies. And more lies. Traditions of men that set up to send you straight to hell. Because it does not coincide with the word of the Most High. As y'all hear it. That's why we tell you, you got to come out of this Christmas, man. It's pagan. It's something that the other nations are following. Even the Japanese following, Chinese following Christmas. Now, what the hell is that about?
All people.
You know what I mean? That's how westernized this world has become. Everybody want to be just like America. And America didn't bring this on until the late 1800s, Christmas. But it was about debauchery and orgies, all kind of madness that you would not even believe was happening during the time. Hey, we ain't supposed to be thinking about what they were doing on December 25th. You know what I mean? But here y'all celebrating like it's something good. Matter of fact, they were sacrificing children on December 25th, like they were back in the day. And they were sacrificing children on the 25th of December. That's what they were doing. And then they started, instead of sacrificing, they started giving them gifts. They flipped it around so the pagans would be able to continue to have their pagan day, and you would follow their pagan day as they celebrated Satan and the devil. It has nothing to do with Hamashiach Yahushua. We done went through it. Has nothing to do with him. Prove it. 1 Thessalonians 5:21 says, prove all things. You can't prove it. He wasn't born in no winter time. Come on. You just had a newborn baby. She's just not that old, or he's not that old. Would you take your baby and put in an animal truck while it's a bunch of animals? Think about it. That's what they say they did to a Mashiach that was shot, and y'all call him the King of Kings. Y'all call him your Savior, and you would put him you would allow somebody to put him in an animal truck around all kind of nasty animals, breathing on them, slobbering on them, and all that in a barn? Are you serious? In a dead of winter, where it's snow higher in the car, just as high as the car, right now in Israel. Make that make sense. Ain't nobody said they would. Unless they out of their mind. Got some kind of mental problem or something. That's the only way they're going to do that. Most people say no, they wouldn't. But you ain't thought about that. That's how dumbed down we are. That's how brain dirty we are. That's how brain polluted we are. Ain't no brain wash. Your brains ain't been washed. Your brain's been washed with lies. Right. And filthy lucre. That you bring to the ones that's not telling you that you've been brain dirty and brain washed. Nasty, make nasty lies and so forth. You've been washed with some dirty water, some filthy, nasty water. That's the only thing I can think of because you're not cleaned up.
But if you don't know the water dirty,
you don't realize that that water is dirty. Well, thank the Most High about Shema Shaka Shai, man, that you moved out of the way. You still got some flexibility in your power, brother. For sure, boy. That was close, wasn't it? Man. Give me how about these meats? How about that Christmas ham that y'all don't sit down and have? Look at Leviticus 11 chapter the 7th verse.
you don't even see.
Yeah. Leviticus 11 and 7. How about that Christmas ham y'all gonna have? Because you know they do a lot of cooking on Christmas. Whole lot of cooking. How about that Christmas ham? Let's see about that. Read that.
Leviticus chapter 11, verse 1. Verse 7. 11 and 7. And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you.
Read it again. I want to hear it over and over again. I don't think they got it. Read it again.
And the swine.
The what?
The swine.
Which is the pig. Swine is pig. Read.
Though he divide the hoof.
We divide the hoof. Read.
And be cloven-footed.
Be cloven-footed. Come on.
Yet he cheweth not the cud.
You don't chew the cud like a cow.
He is unclean to you.
He's unclean to you. He said that cow is unclean to you.
No, pig.
No, the pig, excuse me, the pig. Sorry. Pig is unclean to you. The cow could be unclean to you. Right. The way they be doing the cows.
Right.
Don't get it twisted now. I think the cows, man, they was moved. They was polluted. Yeah. They was like pus all coming out of them, man. Yeah. They just took them on a forklift and picked them up and said, hey, okay, they milked them. They milked the hell out of that pus come out of their little nose, their feeding utensils, the breast and so forth. All kind of pus coming out. Y'all drinking that milk, man, they just heat it up. They don't know nothing. Just heat it up, let them drink it. Right? So when we talking about the pig, you know y'all gonna have that pig. Read it again.
Leviticus chapter 11, verse 7. And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you.
Right. You hear that? That swine, that pork is unclean to you, brothers and sisters. Read.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat.
Of the flesh of the pig you shall not eat. That's what the Most High says. You wanna live a long time? You want to live without all these diseases that we have, sickle cell and diabetes, high blood pressure, no pressure, cancer, and all these different things that we have? Follow what he said. In Leviticus 11 chapter, it's the dietary laws. What you can eat, what's clean, and what's unclean for us. Read.
And their carcass shall ye not touch.
The dead pig carcass we're not supposed to touch. That's what thus said the Most High says. Not nothing that we're making up. It's very important, brothers and sisters. And we got to bring it forth because we love our people. Get Deuteronomy 14 and 8.
Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 8. and the swine, because he divided the hoof, yet cheweth not the cud, it is unclean unto you.
Once again, that swine is unclean to us. That pig, that's what it's talking about. Pig, read.
Ye shall not eat of their flesh, nor touch their dead carcass.
You're not supposed to eat of their flesh, nor touch a dead pig carcass. That's what he's saying. Because he made the pig to eat everything on the ground, to eat, you know, the things that we didn't eat. Pig can eat anything. Right. Matter of fact, you throw some hungry, you get some hungry pigs, hogs, you throw a body in there, they eat up everything.
Rat poison?
Yeah, rat poison, because they don't have no glands. They don't have no glands like we do. You know where all the pus come out of a pig? In his foot. Right. And y'all eat pig feet. All the nasty, filthy, nasty things that can come out of a pig from eating any damn thing comes out of his feet. And they got us eating pig feet.
Right. That's right.
Come on, man. This is abominable. Most of us say we ain't supposed to touch a dead pig carcass. But what Israel do? Let me tell you something. Get Isaiah. Yep. Get Isaiah 66. Don't take this lightly, man, because Mashiach coming back with 200 million angels, and this is what he said. Now we're not, you know, like I say, we all been there. We ate pork back in the day. Our mom and daddy didn't know no better either. But now that we know better, we stop eating it.
Right. It ain't hard.
It ain't hard, you just stop eating. Shrimp, crab, lobster, what do a shrimp eat? They at the bottom of the ocean eating doo-doo.
Right.
What a catfish eat? Doo-doo. What oyster? You get oysters, what do they have in between oysters? Doo-doo.
Right.
Come on. They say you are what you eat. You ain't no bunch of doo-doo, is you?
You might be full of it.
You might be full of it, but you ain't a bunch of doo-doo. Come on, man. That's why you gotta stop eating it. Because it's not good for your health. You know, when the doctor something wrong, they say cut back on what first? The pork.
That's what they say.
Yeah, they say cut back on the pork. You eat pork, cut back on the pork. I mean, you eat so much pork, man, it even come up to your skin, you be smelling like a dang hog. Nasty, get sweating, and next thing you know, it's coming out through your pores, man. This is for those that continue to eat it before Mashiach comes back. And don't stop. Read Isaiah 66, start about 14.
Isaiah chapter 66, verse 14. And when ye see this, your heart 15. Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15. For behold, the Most High Mashiach will come with fire and with his chariots.
That's right. He come with fire, y'all, to purify this earth. He's not going. That's why he put the rainbow in the sky to remind himself that he's not going to flood the earth anymore. He's going to burn this baby up and people with it. He's coming with fire. We only here because we tell you not to eat pork and shrimp and crab and lobster. This is what he's going to do to those that eat these abominable things. Read.
Like a whirlwind.
He's going to come like a whirlwind, flying saucer, whirling in a circle. Read. The angels of the Most High. Read.
To render his anger.
Render what?
His anger.
I thought he come back with love and happiness and joy. He said render what?
His anger.
He's going to render his anger. Read.
With fury.
With fury. Come on.
And is rebuked with flames of fire.
Is rebuked with flames of fire. Read.
For by fire and by his sword will the Most High Mashiach plead with all flesh.
Right. Fire and by a sword. Sword is used to kill people. Shall he plead with all flesh. Read.
And the slain of the Mashiach shall be many.
He's going to kill a lot of people. That's what he's saying. Read.
They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the garden, being in the garden behind one tree, in the midst, eating swine's flesh.
All you that eat what?
Swine's flesh.
He coming with this fire and this sword to kill people that eat what?
Swine's flesh.
Swine's flesh, the hog, the pig, read.
And the abomination.
And anything that the Most High said is unclean in Leviticus 11th chapter. Because you have heard the truth. Anything that's abominable. Read.
And the mouth.
And the mouth. Some of you might eat coon. Some of you might eat squirrel, possum, and all these things. That's of the mouse family. Read.
Shall be consumed together.
Read that again. Shall be what?
Shall be consumed together.
Shall be consumed together. Read.
Said the Most High.
Read. So this is not something we saying. That's what the Most High say He's going to do to you. That's how serious it is. Why? Because your body is holy. Your temple is holy.
Right.
Your temple is holy. You defile the temple of the Most High, so he gonna destroy you.
Right.
And that's how you defile the temple of the Most High, by doing contrary to what he said we're supposed to do. Drugs too, that's right. But we're dealing with this swine that you're gonna have to buy some drugs at Christmas time too. That's wrong.
Right.
Let's go right to the one of the points of the matter concerning smoking weed. Ezekiel smoke. Get Ezekiel 8. Got a whole breakdown. I'm gonna get right to the point. Y'all tell me what y'all think it is. Ezekiel the 8th chapter.
Ezekiel.
Yeah, read 8 and 17.
Ezekiel chapter 8, verse 17.
Right.
Then he said to me, hast thou seen this, O son of man? Is it a like thing to the house of Judah?